substantial fine.
I ain't got no money, come on! I ain't got no money!
Go!
I ain't got no money! I don't get paid to the third! I don't get paid to the third! I don't get paid to the third! Then I got kids!
That's going to be 1-on-1.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is your main event of the evening. To my left, one of the fastest, fightingest, up-and-coming stars of Firestar Pro Wrestling. He is amazing. You know him. You love him. He is Cameron Carter.
That doesn't give you this. Just because you can flip doesn't mean you get this.
And to my right, the reigning Firestar Pro Wrestling Southeastern Champion. His reputation precedes him. His breath precedes him. He is off kilter Rob Killjoy.
Hey, you know I think this.
Killjoy, prepare to get killed!
What it's all about?
And here we are. This is your main event of the evening. Rob Killjoy, the Firestar Self. Oh! Cameron Carter answers back. A slap to Rob Killjoy. Rob Killjoy goes for the punch, but Cameron Carter is fighting back. These two are brawling. Main event style.
It's a slugfest here at Firestar Pro Wrestling. Neither one of these men is to be underestimated. Oh, and Cameron Carter, grounded pound, turning Killjoy into burger with his fist.
Rob Killjoy going for the attack. Cameron Carter able to spring over and in. And what's this? Hurricane Rana by Cameron Carter. How amazing is this guy? Cameron Carter. Now he goes for a big splash, but Rob Killjoy catches him in the corner. Oh, what's this? Another beautiful Hurricane Rana. Wow, what talent is this Cameron Carter?
What a start this match is off to. Both of these men, highly skilled. Cameron Carter, a high flyer. We just saw his ability.
And Rob Killjoy answers back with the double stomp, springboard style. Oh, and just a big stomp by Rob Killjoy, and another one. This match off to a really fast pace. Cameron Carter seems to be in pain here, possibly from that double stomp from the outside in. Rob Killjoy going for the pin, now choking him.
Rob Killjoy's got a lot of moves in his tool bag, but he's going with what works. Those three stomps definitely put some miles on Cameron Carter, swaying the match toward Killjoy's direction so far. Uh-oh, is the momentum sliding back in Carter's favor? Doesn't look like it. Killjoy maintaining control of the match. Cameron Carter, certainly an amazing star at Firestar Pro Wrestling. First graduate of the Pro Wrestling Academy School of Firestar Pro Wrestling.
It looks like Rob Killjoy's in full control, laying in those chops. But I know one thing, Cameron Carter does not like to be hit there. Oh, look at him just absorbing those two strikes, and Rob Killjoy able to answer back with a thumb to the eye.
Both men unmoved by the chops, showing their ferocity, their strength, unbelievable.
Rock Killjoy whip reverse, going for a back body drop, but took a kick right to the face. Ducked the clothesline. Cameron Carter has control of Rock Killjoy. Rock Killjoy able to get the elbows. Goes to whip Cameron Carter. Cameron Carter answers back. Another kick to the midsection and hits Rock Killjoy with the drop kick. Prior to that, a beautiful running European uppercut. Only to a 2 count, says our referee.
You know, as much as I love Cameron Carter, as impressed as I am with his ability, with his tenacity, Carter recently back from his Pacific Wrestling Tour, you know, he got me pretty choked up at his farewell party on his way to Hawaii. I don't like having my emotions toyed with like that. I think that if Killjoy won the match today, I wouldn't be too upset.
Killjoy able to kick out that beautiful shooting star press. And yes, you are right, Cameron Carter did take a Hawaii Wrestling Tour. Did talk to some wrestling officials across seas about possibly get some opportunity. Hopefully the doors are still open in his favor. Cameron Carter able to get a beautiful kick. Izaguri like right to the face of Rob Killjoy. What's this? Oh my God! Cameron Carter was going for a top rope crossbody, but Rob Killjoy had his knees prepared and caught him straight to the midsection.
You know, Killjoy is the one to keep your eyes on if you're watching out for cheating and illegal activity. But I gotta be honest, I'm not sure we can trust Cam Carter anymore. I mean, you know, he's back from Hawaii. He had us all choked up and reeling, thinking we weren't gonna see him again, that we were losing a great competitor. I'll tell you what, he owes Petey Manx for those hot dogs and hamburgers, that's for sure.
That's for sure. There was a big celebration. A lot of people did believe that Cameron Carter was going to Hawaii and was never going to come back to Firestar, but I believe, you know, probably got a little homesick.
It just goes to show that Firestar is where the competitors come to prove their mettle. He couldn't stay away. Cameron Carter back to face the toughest competitor we have today, Rob Killjoy, newly crowned champion in an amazing upset victory at our last event.
I mean, an upset to say the least. There has been no man in Firestar Pro Wrestling to pin Aaron Biggs for almost 3 years until Rob Killjoy and HBA came into play at the last event at Extravaganza, I believe. And Rob Killjoy in control. Beautiful snap suplex. Goes for the pin. Cameron Carter able to kick out at 2.
Rob Killjoy's moment has been a long time in the coming. I would say that he had a quick rise to victory. Oh, going with a fish hook double, the nostril and the mouth. Rob Killjoy, a vicious competitor, same as his partners Shay McGrady and Will Demented, and White Mike, doesn't play around.
And the stump right to the eyes. But don't underestimate Cameron Carter. This guy is probably the most intense athlete I've seen here in Firestar Pro Wrestling. And Rob Killjoy is no stranger to Cam Carter. These two has come to face numerous times. Actually, Cameron Carter, I believe his either second or third match was against Rob Killjoy at the Ice Pro Wrestling event.
Cameron Carter, certainly one of the fastest rising stars, one of the greatest competitors in the shortest amount of time in Firestar Wrestling. You might almost call him a prodigy. Certainly a man with natural ability. First graduate of our wrestling school, immediately distinguished himself in the ring and rose victory after victory, a crowd favorite in Cameron Carter. We might even be seeing a new Cameron Carter in James Ryan.
James Ryan again following the footsteps, but as we going back to Cameron Carter and Rob Killjoy, I believe both of these men are working to be considered the breakout star of the year. Rob Killjoy possibly this year being his biggest year yet as far as wrestling. And of course, Cameron Carter made his debut earlier this year in May, now wrestling in the main event of the Firestar show right here.
Rob Killjoy, not a man of great size or stature, not a man who looks very experienced, but he is. He's got many years in professional wrestling, certainly a seasoned competitor, over 10 years in the ring. And so it wouldn't be fair to say that Rob Killjoy was a shooting star, that he was a quickly rising competitor, but I think you're absolutely right, David Cornflakes. This could be his year. Certainly it has been one of his biggest years in his more than 10 in this industry.
And Rob Killjoy in full control. Cameron Carter seems to be firing back up. He's on the ground trying to get the people on his side. He's up on his feet, able to get one strike, able to get, but no, Rob Killjoy gives him the knee, probably could take him to Russia with the leg sweep. Has it hooked into an octopus hold. This right here is a big strain on Cameron Carter's right shoulder and his neck area. Really painful move this is.
Look at the crank he's got on the neck of Cameron Carter. It looks horrifically painful. You can see Carter's bare teeth. He's definitely feeling the strain from that hold. Breaking free.
And some strikes of his own. Cameron Carter is not a lefty, but he's hitting them with them anyway. And Rob Killjoy is still in control. Cameron Carter's been taking a lot of damage this whole match. Vicious kicks right to the chest. Goes to whip Cameron Carter. What's he going for? Cameron Carter slips behind. Schoolboy roll up. Only a 2 count. Cameron Carter, what could he be going for? Again, goes for the schoolboy roll up again. Only a 2 count. Rob Killjoy goes to clothesline, but Cameron Carter looks like he's trying. He's struggling to get Rob Killjoy down, but no, Rob Killjoy is probably going to get Cameron Carter down. Wait, here's Cameron Carter. Cameron Carter on his knees. Cameron Carter has Rob Killjoy on the backside. This match could have been over right there. Wait a minute, catches the feet of Rob Killjoy. Oh! And nearly takes Killjoy's head off with that clothesline variation.
That might have been all Carter had in the tank. Clearly, he's worn out from the effort. Killjoy looks like he's going to recover faster. He's headed toward the ropes, trying to get to his feet. Here comes Carter.
Carter up on his knees, using the turnbuckles and the ropes to help him get back on his feet. The referee up to a 6 count, both men on their feet. Here comes Rob Killjoy, but Cameron Carter able to get the elbow. And again, forearm, spinning back kick. Oh my God, double stomp. And a running senton, barely connected there. He didn't get all of that. Only a 2 count, says our referee here. This is your main event of FSPW presents Retribution here at the Boys and Girls Club. Could possibly be our last wrestling event in the Boys and Girls Club.
Even with the momentum in his favor, you could see Carter struggling. Killjoy may not have the size. Oh my God, 1, 2, oh no, almost thought we had a title change there.
What a maneuver, a devastating sit-out powerbomb. Rob Killjoy going for a front drop kick. Cameron Carter able to catch Rob in mid-air for that sit-out powerbomb. Look at the look on, wait. Cameron Carter, he's calling for the end. But what more can he throw at Killjoy? What more can Killjoy throw at Carter? Both of these men are on their feet. Looks like Carter possibly setting up for that running knee. Yes, no. Killjoy able to whip Carter. Carter up, over, no, rolling wheelbarrow like German. 2, no, only a 2 count.
Amazing cagey reversal from Killjoy on that move. I thought Carter had him there. Neither one of these men to be underestimated. They may not have the physical bulk of a Marcellus King, of a Will Huckabee, but both of these men, despite their more wiry frames, can dish out the punishment, and you can see how they're both staggered from the beating they got from the other.
Cameron Carter with the jawbreaker, shades of Ed, Ed, and Eddie. Well, unfortunately runs into the forearm. Rob Killjoy, no, wait! Cameron Carter with the Uranagi. Wow! Shades of the Ring Warrior.
Look at the power Carter was able to put into that move. Just the speed and the bounce that Killjoy did when he landed.
And Cameron Carter, could he be going up top? Maybe no. Wait, springboard. Oh my God! Did you see how high Cameron Carter went up in the air? I swear he touched the ceiling.
Carter clearly frustrated. Killjoy was able to break out of that hold so quickly, which just shows the mindset that Killjoy has and the experience. Some guys, when you get them on their back, they don't know where they are for a second. Killjoy was ready immediately to respond and break that hold.
Cameron Carter full speed ahead with that running splash. Love him or hate Rob Killjoy, never underestimate the heart of a champion. Cameron Carter able to hit Rob Killjoy with that super kick. Does a clothesline for Rob, does a clothesline for Cameron. Double clothesline from both of these competitors are down and out on their back. Who's gonna get up first?
I'm starting to think that HBA might be some of the cagiest competitors that we have at Firestar Pro Wrestling. I think that their opponents underestimate them to their downfall. Nobody really underestimates the Revolution. They're big guys, they're bulky guys, they're mean, they're cocky. They come out and they say what they're gonna do. You know they're gonna cheat. You know they're gonna abuse you. You know they're gonna try to hurt you. Rob's guys, HBA, Killjoy, Shay, White Mike, Will Demented, they come out, they act silly, they seem like they're here to have a good time, they seem like they don't know where they are. Killjoy likes to call himself off-kilter Rob Killjoy, but I never really see him off-kilter. He always seems to know right where he is and how to respond.
Like I said, it may be a mind game, trying to maybe trick out his opponents. And these two are fighting strike to strike. European uppercuts, forearms, elbow, anything it takes to get their opponent down. These two are dishing it out, and they're dishing it out hard.
Carter clearly winded from the abuse from Killjoy. Oh, what are we going to see now? Killjoy tries to throw him out of the ring, didn't quite make it. Carter wisely looks like he might be going to catch his breath for a second. Killjoy's not having it.
Rob Killjoy up top. Oh, that springboard double stomp that we've seen so many times. Able to catch Cameron Carter as he was tangled up in the second rope. He's pulling Cameron Carter. This could possibly be it. 2, no! Cameron Carter is still in this match. Wow. Can you believe that? Less than 10 matches under his belt and is going to the limits as this. What does Rob Killjoy have to be thinking? Oh no. We all know that Rob Killjoy can fly, but he only does it when he needs to. And it looks like that's what he needs to do, and that's what he's going for. He's going up top.
It says a lot about the Firestar Pro Wrestling Training School that these, and here we go with the aerial move. Killjoy lands on his feet.
The reverse runner from Cameron Carter. What could he be going for now? There it is. The Busaiku knee kick. This is it. No. Rob Killjoy able to get his hand on the rope.
Unbelievable. You saw Killjoy staggering there. I thought Cameron had him. Killjoy always seems to know where he is. And I thought that punishing move from Cameron Carter actually knocked him for a loop. He was shaking his head there. He looked a little disoriented. But bam, there was his hand on the rope. He's never out of position.
Psycho knee kick, the same move to get down Rob Killjoy's brother Will Demented at the last event. Wait a minute. Cameron Carter able to slip out that full Nelson into a cover. What's this? Rob Killjoy goes for a pin. Cameron Carter takes him back. The O'Connor roll, the good old Weaver roll, but no. Rob Killjoy reverse. Wait a minute. No. He pulled the tights, and he had the hands on the ropes. How in the world did the referee not see that? I can't believe it. What a contest. What a performance from both of these men. But still your champion here, Rob Killjoy.
That's what it comes down to, David Cornflakes. Two amazingly skilled competitors. They seemed very evenly matched. This was a punishing match, back and forth. Both men took a lot of physical abuse, but in the end, Killjoy did what he had to do, whatever it takes, no matter what people may think about it, to win the match and keep his title. Ladies and gentlemen, your champion, Rob Killjoy.